Alright, why did I want to start the store at Papa Murphy's? Well, the first place was I really enjoyed the product. I think the product is a #1 grade A product. It's something that's not available in most places around. It's all fresh, and you can't get that kind of a quality from a regular pizza place in most places. It was a franchise. It was not extremely overly priced to get into, and I was ready to retire from my other job and wanted something to do, and so I looked into Papa Murphy's and I liked the product, and I decided to go ahead and open one. I'd eaten the pizzas before, and I enjoyed the quality of it, and I figured that it would be a very good value in this area. Some of the unexpected problems that I had when I first started were mainly to get the awareness of the product, since it being a new concept for this area, get it out to the people and have them try it, because I knew once they had tried it that they would enjoy it and come back, and that has been pretty much true to form all along. But I'm still having problems with people that just won't break with tradition. They think they have to have it delivered and already cooked, when actuality it's much better to take it home and eat it when you want and have it hot, at any time you want to have it. That was one of the problems I had, just trying to get it out, and the cost of advertising is so expensive today. You can only do a certain amount. I do as much as I possibly can, but it still doesn't seem quite adequate enough. And the business is coming around, but it's a word of mouth type thing, plus the advertising I do, and slowly but surely it'll come around. As far as employees go, trying to convey the atmosphere and the product to the customer, it requires a lot of training. You have to constantly monitor what's going on in the workplace as customers come in. And one of the best ways to do, to train your people is to, by example, you lead, and what you do, they're usually going to follow. So you have to, exert all the effort you can to make sure that they understand that the customer is #1, and to treat them correctly, treat your employees fairly. If you treat them fairly, they'll treat you fairly. It doesn't go very well to just yell at them and that type of thing. You have to understand what they're going through and what you're going through, and I say lead by example. The future outlook for Papa Murphy's and myself is, when I originally got into this, I wanted to have 3 stores. But finances being the way that they are now, and the economy the way it is, and this being a new market, it's a little slower and a little less profitable than I thought it was going to be at first, simply because, like I say, it is a new market. And you have to educate the customer as to what product you have. I know it would be very beneficial to have more stores. That way the idea would get out to a lot more people. But financially, it's a very, very difficult thing to do. Eventually it will come around, but it's going to take a lot longer than I expected for it to do that.